today we are going to Heatherton. I dropped Andrew off about 45 minutes ago. He has a baseball game. He plays, I'm not sure what, I guess it's just considered recreational baseball. So he's there playing right now. And I had dropped him off, and I went to town and picked up a couple things just from the pharmacy. And now I'm and I stopped at home to switch my shoes. And now we're just headed to Heatherton to catch the rest of the game, the baseball game. And I thought it would be nice to take you with me. So it's been about a week or more since my last video, and updates include yesterday, after months of waiting, I got in to see the optometrist because I sat on my glasses at, I think, Christmas Eve, broke the frame, snapped the frame, and because of everything going on with the C word, I wasn't able to get in to an optometrist for months. So long and short of it, I went yesterday and also picked out a new pair of glasses and frames, and oh my goodness, I'm so excited. Anyone who wears glasses, especially daily, not just for TV or driving, someone who wears them on a regular basis knows the joy of getting yourself a new pair. So that was yesterday, and that was at Highland. What was it called? I think it's called Highland Eye Care. So just pause my story. So we're gonna go right at the first exit here towards Cape Breton. So we're headed east. I'm just getting on the 104, the Trans-Canada Highway. Okay, so back to my story. So they had mentioned that they're doing a buy one, gets the second pair half off. And I don't have a ton of money, but Andrew does have benefits. So I had considered doing it, but then thought, no, don't get wild. And then when I got home from that appointment and talked to Andrew about it, he kindly offered to get me a pair of my first pair of prescription sunglasses. So I called today and I go tomorrow to pick out sunglasses, and I'll get myself a new pair of everyday glasses and my first ever pair of prescription sunglasses. I am so excited. And the folks who work at the Highland Eye Care Optical in Annie Ganesh on Main Street were the nicest, friendliest, most helpful. I highly recommend them to anyone who is needing glasses or needs an optometrist. If you can get in, Also, my sister, who lives down in the Annapolis Valley in Nova Scotia, which is about a 3 to 4 hour drive from where I live, and I haven't seen her in a year now because of course, what's going on around the world. And she's going to come for an overnight sister sleepover. Fingers crossed on Monday. It is Thursday, so hopefully everything works out and she can make the trip. So, but I'll update you on all of that, and we're getting close to Heatherton. Yeah, so I guess I had a few things to talk about. There just isn't a whole lot, honestly, to talk about in general because we're so still kind of restricted. Yeah, so it's a weird time. Not a lot's happening. So anything positive is awesome and exciting and worth sharing. So we're almost at Heatherton. So the ball field is where the old Heatherton school was. The school building is still there, but I think now they use it more as a community center / gym. So I'm not sure where those the kids that would have gone to that school now where they would attend, but yeah, and I don't know too many details about it because I've only lived here a couple of years and I'm not aware of everything. This is okay. Right. Still going here. We're getting close. Yeah, I'm glad Andrew is playing ball again. He likes it. I think he plays twice a week. It just gives him something to look forward to. And yeah, they didn't have it last year because everything was so up in the air with just the changes due to what was going on in the world. And now people are no one's used to it, but I guess at some point people have to try to enjoy life again. So I'm glad that they brought back the outdoor sports for recreational teams. We are going right here. Heatherton, 1922, birthplace of 4-H in Nova Scotia. I'm not sure what 4-H is. I will have to look it up, and if I find anything, I will include that in the description. 4-H. Okay, so here we are. We have made it. Well, that was over far too quick. I didn't catch any.
Oh, that shot's on the road.
Okay, we are home now. Andrew is cutting the lawn in the back, but I know I had mentioned we were gonna do a vegetable garden this year. Now this is July, today is July 6th or 7th, I actually don't know. And so this is where we're at. And I will kind of update every week or couple weeks to let you know how it's going. Anyway, just wanted to update you on that situation. And here he comes. But I'll get closer. Now, we've been growing this for years. We started doing it in burlap sacks to be more cost efficient. Now, we have kale. And again, I am learning. This is my first year ever trying to grow my own vegetables. And those are jalapeno peppers. Those are supposed to be green peppers. And then we have a row of tomatoes. Actually, we have 2 rows of tomatoes. Sorry. 2 rows. And then we did a row of iceberg lettuce. And you'll see, like, the first... Okay. Let me start down here. So these are broccoli. And those are head lettuce. Now, when I first went and bought the vegetables, like they were started at a nursery, I didn't know I was supposed to separate all the little sprouts. And that's what happened. So then when I went back and bought another little container, this time I separated them. So this is head lettuce, and then this is the broccoli, separated as best as I could separate it. But yeah, so that's the difference if you separate and if you don't. It's wild. The broccoli is huge. Like, look at that. Anyway. And on the front deck, update, things are looking good. Like, I moved this planter over here just because this was starting to get a little toasty. Even though we've had a lot of rain and not a lot of sun, I'm not sure. So I moved it over to this side of the deck just to give it a break from direct sunlight for a couple days. And these are those onions I showed you not too long ago. Oh, wait, that might have been on Instagram. Anyway, same issue with the broccoli and the head lettuce in the back. When I first bought the onions, I put them in like this. These are just white onions. I didn't know that I was to separate every sprout. Live and learn, right? So this one, I actually took the time to separate it, realizing after. So I did my best. So you can see the difference. So that's white onion. And these are a couple yellow roses I had bought. I'm sure I'm supposed to put them in the ground. I just haven't really decided or thought about it too much. And that's that planter. And this is mint and spearmint that I grew from seed. I'm quite proud of them because I want to start making my own mint extract. And this I got the other day. It's just chives. Who doesn't like to chive on their potato? I do. Anyway, so that's the front deck. I mean, it's not spectacular, but it's mine. Oh, I can hear him coming. I don't know if we'll see him coming around the side there. Yeah, it's a beautiful night. So that's the front deck for now, at least. I'm just taking Gunner for a walk, but I'm just at the top of our driveway, but I just want you to show you something. This is the best view. You can see the lights from the baseball diamond just across the river from us. I love that. Just wanted to show that. Okay. So yeah, I'm sorry I didn't show you more of Heatherton earlier, but I didn't expect the game to be done by the time I got there. Anyways, the score was 9-5 for the other team. So, that's okay. Lots of games to play going forward. So, now, no, Gunner. Now, Nova Scotia, and I know it's a problem in other provinces and states, but there is a terrible tick problem in this province. And knock on wood, I haven't seen one, but I also don't know that if I saw one, I would necessarily immediately recognize it as a tick, because it's not something I don't know. I've just never really encountered them, or if I have, I didn't realize what it was. So now that we live here and it's considered something to be very aware of, I'm so paranoid when I walk Gunner now that he doesn't get near tall grass. So, yeah. And of course, where does he always go? Straight to the tall grass. But, yeah, it's a effort of mine to keep him away from the tall grass. And, an example of the tick issue, when we went to Airasag, and I did a video on Airasag, that visit actually, when we got in the car, Andrew got the dog back out of the car quick as can be, because he noticed there were 2 ticks on the back of Gunner's legs. So he pulled them off and got rid of them. So I never physically saw the ticks, but Andrew said he had 2 on his leg. So we gave ourselves a quick, once over, and we were clear. But yeah, so it kind of verified my worries a bit. But I haven't noticed an issue in our community. But again, that could be me being ignorant and not necessarily recognizing them if I see them. I have obviously done my research into what they look like, but again, I don't know. Well, that's my tick story. Sorry, kind of ranted there. And yeah, sorry, this video isn't nearly as exciting as others. I just thought that sharing some updates would be something some folks might enjoy. So I'm going to keep walking Gunner. Yes, because he loves it. And both of us need some exercise. Yeah, we both need the exercise. So, I celebrated my 1 year cigarette free anniversary July 1st. That was also Andrew and my 8-year anniversary. So July 1st was a really good day. We went to a nice place called Townhouse. It's in downtown Antigonish. First time going there for dinner. It was very nice. Very nice. I recommend it. And yeah, they treated us very well. And yeah, so that was nice. We had a great anniversary. Nothing too wild because there's nothing open. Well, there's things open, but yeah, I guess after so long and all of that jazz, it's kind of just like another day in some ways it is, but it's still a nice time to go for a nice dinner and sit down with your partner and celebrate your love and all of that. We came home. I think we walked the dog and just had a nice evening. He probably fell asleep by 8 o'clock. That's okay. But yeah, also the 1 year smoke cigarette free anniversary for me. And that's nice. I am very proud of myself. I don't think I give myself enough recognition. But, yeah, I had smoked since, consistently smoked cigarettes since I was 13 or 14 years old. And I'll be 36 this year. So I was I was 34 when I quit. So that's 20 years. 20 years I smoked, and I've only been alive for almost 36. That's scary. So, what are you looking at? So I had that celebration happening, and yeah, it's been good. So, yeah. Here's someone picking up their mail. Community mailbox. Oh, Gunner's getting excited. Why are you getting excited? You're okay. All right, well, we're gonna head back, and yeah, I think I've updated kind of. Ooh. So this is the problem with walking Gunner on my road, is that people sometimes don't see us. He saw us, but sometimes people don't see us. And we live in a rural area, and it's 80 kilometers. Oh, we have another. Over. Get over. Move over. It's 80-kilometer-an-hour road here. Gunner, don't do that. I know they were going quick. Don't do that. So, it's not necessarily safe to walk Gunner on the road. That's why we go around Andrew's workplace just to not be on the road, because it's not safe. And there's a couple times, I'm not going to lie, when I've walked him a little bit later in the evening and it's a little bit darker out and people don't see you. And it's scary. So I try to stay off the road as much as possible. So usually when I walk on this stretch here, I try to pick the pace up a touch because people don't pay attention. Distracted driving. Between gadgets and gizmos and drinking, not necessarily alcohol, but whatever else, like coffee. I mean, people are very distracted in their vehicles. So, it's just scary. And a lot of people don't expect to see someone walking along the side, but the reality is folks live along this road and we have pets and we need to walk them. So it is what it is. Look at the sky. Pink. Beautiful. Anyway. This isn't my typical style video, but it's just an update video, really. And just a little glimpse of the area where I live as well. And we're gonna go up on the deck just so you can see the lights from the baseball game. Because can't see them as well from the driveway. I'm a city girl, but I can't deny this view. I do think this view is something else. Okay. Imagine playing baseball down there. That pink cotton candy sky. Yeah. All right. Well, I will talk to you folks soon. And Gunner says, have a nice evening, folks. Take care. Be kind. Send love to everyone. And be grateful. Be grateful. All right. Talk to you later. Bye.